Hello everybody. We're outside doing a little work today. We've got a beautiful fall day today. I think it's just a few more days till winter actually hits our area, but it's about 65 degrees. Slight wind. Yesterday we had a cold 40 degrees and 20-mile-an-hour wind. That was pretty chilly. We're going to replace something on this little Buick that aggravates me. I know I showed you the other day in a short the cabin air filter we changed and the air filter on it. We just picked up this little car not long ago. If you watched my older videos, we totaled our Lexus that we had, and we just picked this up for a car to drive around in, just to get around in. But there's something about it that really bugs me. Listen, I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna open the door. Okay, let me get a little closer. I'm gonna open and close it. Y'all hear that? That is that piece right there. See it? That's called the door check. It's broke right there. No matter how much you grease it and lube it, it's going to keep popping. All right, now that I showed you what it is, this is the replacement. This is the part that we're going to put on. They're not very expensive or anything, but the other one is broke right in this crease right in here. So we're going to replace it and hopefully get rid of that popping noise. Now what I think is silly is this is inside the door, but you got to take the whole door apart to get it out. How silly is that? Why couldn't they have made it to where you could have just unbolted it right there and done that? So anyway, we're gonna pull this apart. I've already started a little bit. I pulled this one little piece off just to see if it'd come off, and of course it broke. It's got a bunch. This little piece goes here like this, and you peel it off up here, and these little clips that hold it on, almost all of them broke off. This is a 2013, so it's got a few years on it. I'm gonna try to snap it back in place. I'm gonna wait till we get everything back together. I'm not gonna just try it. We'll do that and see if I have to buy another. We also got to take this little piece out here. There's a bolt behind here, there's one here, and there's one here that we got to take out. So we got to take this little cover off. See, it just pops out. They pull out from the top because it's got these little clips and you don't want to break them off. As you can see, there's a bolt right there. Let's go ahead and get that bolt out. All right. Oh, that's the wrong size, so it's a smaller size. Let's see. I guess I left there's my ratchet. Let's try that. That's not too bad. Let's see, and I've got a magnet to get that with. Well, it's supposed to pull it on out. Let's see if I can get something and hook it. Because if I drop it out here on this sand, it's going to be there for a while. I guess we're going to have to unscrew it a little farther. It's definitely loose now. There we go. We got it. It's out. Now, we have got another bolt in here, but to get to it, you got to take the switches out. And you always lift these from the front side because they've got a little hook back here in the back. So if you do the back side, you break this off, and that's what holds it in place. Now, we're going to go ahead and take it off and just get it out of our way. There we go. And we're going to set it aside and try not to step on it. Now we've got another bolt inside here. I don't know if that's going to be long enough to get to it. It's not. We're going to have to go get an extension. Oh, I see a way we can do this. I knew I brought this drill out here for a reason. Our quarter drive impact. Now it's long enough to reach it. See the screw all the way in here holding the panel? That was a whole lot faster than me doing it with a screwdriver. There's the screw. Now we got another one in here. Oh, it's already out. I see it. Well, I only had to undo 2 of them. Okay, that should be everything that holds that panel together. The next thing you do is to pull it loose. Now you want to start grabbing the panel from the bottom and then kind of lift up, because this kind of rolls over into it. Let me get down here. Now I use these little plastic tools because they don't scratch. I got it started. There we go. And it all popped loose. There we go. Now we just kind of lift it up and we're off. Now we've got a little door thing here. We've got to take that off. Got a couple of wires. Got that off. And then we've got that one right there. We're free. We've got it off. Now, one thing you got to look at is you can see some of these clips on here. We'll have to take those out and stick them back on the panel so when we put it together. Now our screws for that piece is behind here, so we got to take this off. That's our speaker. Let's get that taken off. Wrong direction. Let's go that way. There's that one. Let's see, there should be another one. Well, I can't see it, but I know there's one there. And I missed. I'm going to have to get down on my knees. Well, I thought there was one, other. There's not. It just lifts up. Let's see how this pulls out. That's it, it's glued. That's why it didn't want to come out. And then it lifts off the bottom here. Now let's go ahead and take this off. I don't want it hanging here. Got a little clip here you push down. And it don't want to come off. It's been there a while. There we go. And then we've got a little clip right there. All right, we got a little pin right there. We're going to get that out. There we go. All right, we're just going to lay this aside. We're going to feel up in here. Goes like that, so I guess the screws are over here. If we got a piece of rubber, we're going to have to peel out. I don't know if y'all going to be able to see it. See a piece of rubber right there? That's going to have to come out. And there's our 10mm bolts. So I got to remember to put that on the new one. All right, let's get that out. There's one. All right, let's get the other one. Not very tight, but they don't have to be as small as they are. I don't know how many of y'all try to make your own repairs, but we live so far out in the country that we got to do a lot of things ourselves on our vehicles. I know we show a lot of the goats and everything, but we do other things besides just goats. We've got a 10mm right there where it's bolted to the door frame. Now that one's tight. Let's see if I can get a little extension on it. Better yet, let's use the impact. Yeah. Let's see if this little impact will take it off. All right, after we got that unbolted, this just comes out of here. That's why we pulled the speaker out, so we can get the old one out. throw it on the ground, and we got our new one here. So it's got to go in like that so this bolt can go up in here. So we're going to fish it through the door here. Ah, there we go. Fish it through the door. And then we got to get the 2 studs through the holes. All right, we got them through, and we're going to put the 2 nuts on. Those right there, 10 millimeter. All right. And we got to remember to put our little rubber gasket back on there. I hear Arnold in the background hollering. He saw us out here. Arnold's a little billy goat. He's our late bloomer. He was born in June this year. All right, let's get those snug. Like I said, you don't have to be too tight because they're not very big studs on there. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is start this bolt. Got our hole right there. Okay, all right, that's screwed in. Then all we need to do is put our speaker back. And as you can see, this is the back side of it. Get the little gasket back where it was, like that. And we got a plug here at the top. And then that just hooks right there. Oh, we got this little piece here. There we go. And then we've got a little screw that goes in there. Alright, so we'll tighten that up. There we go. Alright, we're all set. All we gotta do now is put the door panel. Oh, we forgot to put the rubber back on. We're gonna take that back off. But we're gonna do that. But we've got the door panel off. I'm gonna put that on probably tomorrow, the next day. It was starting to separate right here, so I got it glued right now on the counter. And I got some weights on top of it holding the glue together. So I'm gonna just stick that on tomorrow. So putting this on, you're not gonna get to see. Just put it back on the way you took it off and put it on there. Well, we're almost ready to put the panel on. Like I said, I've got it glued and it's almost dry. We'll probably take it off tomorrow. We're gonna let it sit a little longer. As you can see, we got the new piece put in. It's all bolted in, and we got the rubber gasket that goes there. Let's sit down in here and see if it pops like it did the first time. Oh, that's the way it's supposed to be. Oh, good. All right, that's another project down. We got more to go. So I hope y'all enjoyed being with us a little bit today and seeing what we're doing outside. My next chore today is I'm going to go clean chicken pens. I'm sure you'd love to see that. I mean, come on. Anyway, y'all hit that thumbs up, like the video, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.